It's Wednesday, July 5th. I'm Jessica Coombs with your KENS 5 News Now. San Antonio police were busy with several shootings overnight. A man is fighting for his life after being critically injured in what police say appears to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Police arrived just before 4 a.m. to an ice cream store on Stone Oak and found that victim shot in the stomach. Police say the shooting appears to be accidental, and witnesses there backed up that claim. Just before 10:30 last night, officers also responding to a shooting on Burnett Street. That's where they found a young man, possibly in his late teens, shot in the arm. He told officers there was an altercation in a parking lot nearby, and that's when he got shot. The victim tried to go to the hospital in his own car, saw an ambulance, waved it down, and was taken to the hospital in stable condition. About 30 minutes before that, 2 people were shot on the east side, but police say they don't have a lot to go on right now. They know 2 young men were in some kind of a fight at a different location when they were shot. Then a friend drove both victims back to home on G Street and left. One of the men was shot in the upper back. He is in critical condition. The other man was shot in the arm. A family that ran through flames and barely escaped from a North San Antonio fire last week is now focusing on recovery. Leonard Navarro says his barefooted brother Isaac saved their mother and grandmother from the flames. The heat was so intense that most of Isaac's hair was singed. Since the fire, their community has embraced them, including raising $30,000 for the family. Leonard says in addition to gratitude, they hope everyone learns from their hard lesson.
What's going to happen if there's a fire tonight? Have the conversation with your family around the dinner table. What are we going to do? What's your role? What's your job? And try to get out.
We have a link to the San Antonio Fire Department webpage where you can find life-saving tips for you and your family. Just go to KENS5.com. Suspended Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton will not be taking the stand in his upcoming impeachment trial. That's an overwhelming majority of Texas House members say, well, he was impeached, and Paxton and many for alleged misconduct, including allegations he used his office to favor interests of a prominent donor. Paxton's attorney is calling the trial illegal, absurd, and, quote, a sham that would encourage future kangaroo courts, end quote. The impeachment trial is set for September 5th. If acquitted by the Senate, Paxton would be able to resume his role as Attorney General. A new statue honoring the first American woman to travel to space officially unveiled. That's a statue of NASA astronaut Sally Ride, brought to life and unveiled there on Independence Day yesterday at the Ronald Reagan Library near Los Angeles. Ride made history as the first American woman to fly in space aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger back in June of 1983. She flew on a second mission aboard the same shuttle just a year later. So incredible. Well, we want to check in with Ryan Shoptaw to see what the weather's looking like for a lot of people headed back from their 4th of July plans. Ryan?
Yeah, Jessica, a big travel day across the state and across the country for San Antonio and for most of the region. It's going to be hot today, but to 96 and mostly dry through the early afternoon, but notice by about 3 and 4 and even 5 p.m. scattered showers and a few thunderstorms will certainly be possible, so keep that in mind for heading out this evening.
Thanks, Ron. Well, that's your KENS 5 News Now. Thanks so much for joining me, and thanks for following us online. Be sure to follow us every Monday through Friday from 4:30 to 7 a.m. Tune in. We'd love to see you. I'm Jessica Coombs. I'll see you tomorrow.